Last time.
Why the hell did you lure us here exactly?
The 7 seas are in danger. Queen Calla is gathering all the ocean's magic. All the seas and land kingdoms will fall. No pony will listen to our warnings. They blame us for the darkness, but you they'll listen to. Where is my sister?
Out.
All you do is lie. Pip is in danger. You may not care, but I do.
Hello, Sparkling Sea. It's your girl, Pip.
I just wanted to let you know that my new oomfies, the trench ponies of the Galloping Ghost Galleon, are totally goated. Your queen is the one not passing the vibe check. Little bros like all skibbity and no riz. Pip, come on, let's follow it. No, I am the goat, and only I alone can stop these pirates.
Earthquake. We should probably go check on Zip, Pip, and Izzy. And now our story continues.
Maris! Maris, are you all right? Make sure not to raise your voice when you answer, in case it causes another earthquake! Izzy, that's avalanches. Maris! Make sure not to raise your voice when you answer, in case it causes another avalanche!
Hi, I'm fine. I'm fine. Just a bit stuck. But don't come down here. It's not very stable.
We have got to help our stats. Maybe the crew of the Triple G has something we can use. Like rope. All good pirates always have rope. I think it's taking all the rope just to keep the ship together right now is.
Aye, but we sprung too many leaks to count. Quick! Maybe we can lash this port up together.
How are we leaking underwater?
If we went down there, do you think you could use your magic to make sure nothing falls on us if another quake hits? Hold on to your cockles, me hearties! Izzy! Now what? Oh, sorry, Pepperoni. I don't think that's doable without a few more magically inclined ponies. No matter how much my brain says otherwise. Where in the heck and hay bales are we going to get more magically inclined ponies around here?
Sounds like a job for these magically inclined ponies. And by these, I mostly mean Sunny and Misty. But also like me, maybe a little bit. Do you think freshwater plants would grow in the ocean, or
Pip! Izzy!
We're so glad you're both okay.
Indeed, 'twas I, Two-Eyed Gilbert, who passed through pages unnoticed to deliver these visitors to ye direct from the stop on the Sea Pony Express.
Is he okay? Do we, know what his deal is?
Oh, you have no idea how happy I am to see you guys! How did you know we were in trouble?
I have not gotten a signal on my phone for ages. Well, between the earthquake and us not hearing from you or Zip.
Sunny! What?
Zip's down here too? Yeah, she came to investigate after Queen Haven got that weird message from you and Izzy. We thought she'd be with you.
A message? Pip and I never sent a... Oh, Pip! Don't cry. Zip loves you bunches. Of course she'd come down to investigate.
F off! I am not crying. I just have, a piece of coral or something stuck in my eye. Anyway, come on. We gotta save Maris.
Psst! She is part of the Galloping Ghost Galleon, which is a real ship, by the way.
Misty and I will seal the cracks. And Sunny will get the rocks out of the way. Let's do this, ponies.
Maris! Are you okay?
Over here, mates. Thought I told you silly landlubbers to stay topside.
Well, lucky for you, these silly landlubbers are bad at listening. Not to worry, Maris. I'll get you out of here lickety-splickety. Maris, we're so glad you're okay.
Thanks to you both. How fares the rest of the crew?
A bit banged up, but okay.
How'd you get tossed off anyway? I was coming after... the chest! No! No! This was all we had left of our home, and the others entrusted it to me. Oh, Maris, it wasn't your fault. Whatever caused this earthquake made it go overboard.
According to the GGG mysteries, earthquakes are super rare down here. The last one was caused by a giant sea lizard who woke up from a nap. Oh! What's that?
I don't know. I've never seen it before. It must have been built into the outside of a chest, maybe around the lock.
Wow! Glow up. Do you think that could be the Shadow Pearl?
Your Majesty?
Your Majesty?
Sand, shore, shouldn't you both be watching the Sea Pony Express to make sure no more land ponies show up? There was a little bit of an incident, Your Majesty.
Just a little, nothing big.
And the clam says, "Nay, lassie, I said bye, Valve."
Valve! I suppose it doesn't matter. With all 7 anchors in my possession, there is no reason to fear anything that might come out of the dark deep anymore. No matter what those pirates and Pip might broadcast. See. Look outside. The sparkling sea has never shined brighter. Your Majesty, about these earthquakes. I know what you're going to say, Shaw. It must have something to do with the catastrophic consequences of bringing the anchors together. The ones they mentioned on the radio, right? Allow me to remind you, the trench ponies are liars! Look out there. How could any of what they said possibly be true? With all the anchors together at last, we're reuniting the 7 seas. Just like the land ponies did with Equestria. Speaking of, any updates on the location of my sister and those 2 obnoxious dirt clods? But Your Majesty, they're not the only land ponies down here anymore. What? I think it's time we send those meddling topsiders back where they belong, don't you? Meanwhile, what is this place? It's Coral Cove. It's my favorite marketplace, but it looks really different. It's usually a lot more, rustic. Hey, Lil Oyster, when did the Cove get a makeover?
I was gonna ask you the same thing. We figured your royals must have seen how shabby things were looking and cleaned it up. It all happened pretty quick, though. Not that I'm complaining. It's never looked better. And as you can see, it's bringing in lots of business.
More tentacles. We must be close to the broadcast.
Check around the fountain. Saw a whole bunch of them there earlier.
Princess, it's been a while. We got a whole host of new things just washed up from the currents, thanks to that earthquake.
Yeah, I'm telling you, we should be more worried about that. These aftershocks are fishy.
What's that to be worried about? One earthquake and suddenly Coral Cove looks brand new again.
Hey, have you guys seen? Nothing that color is ever good. I mean, except maybe coffee. Totally addicted. Maybe Little Oyster was right. Maybe one of the royals did fix this place up. You think my sister had something to do with this? I mean, this is kind of what her other creations have done. So, yes!
What did I say? Something fishy!
Well, whatever the cause, we've got to do something before any pony gets hurt. They've got to stay away from stalls. I'm gonna get every pony's attention. Zip, can you? I got the gillies. Attention! Every pony head toward me. We've got to stick to the center of the market. Good job. Just keep following me. We're headed to the park just outside the gates. Only a little farther. Is every pony okay?
Thanks to you, Princess Anemone.
Well, I'm just glad every pony is safe. Can't say as much for the market, but I guess we'll get it cleaned up after it's, less sandy. For a second there, I thought all this was real, but now it's even worse than before. If this really was my sister, we have to get to the bottom of this. We will, but first things first. Look,
They're headed toward the canyon.
Not that it isn't super fun to be drenched in strange magic, but, can somebody explain what's going on?
Sorry for not introducing you sooner. We were kinda in the middle of an emergency rescue. Hitch, Misty, Sunny. This is Maris the Crow. She's part of the Trench Ponies, and... Paper Pops. What is... Can I please be the one to tell them? Please? Fine. Okay, so you know how onions have like a couple bajillion layers?
17 minutes later.
And then you all showed up and we saved Maris and she found the missing anchor. We think... Probably. I mean, right? Like that is definitely what happened. Any questions? Pip, not you. You were here for everything. Except for the part where Zip came down here because of a message we didn't send. What's going on? This is what Queen Haven received. That doesn't even look like me. My brain is parted on the other side. And last I checked, I only have 4 hooves. And trust, I am not that flexible. Is my head really shaped like that? So, Zip is here. We have no idea where she is. And there are all these earthquakes happening. What if she's hurt? What if she's trapped somewhere? And what if she met your doppelganger? And forgot to ask the super secret question that only the real Pip would know. So she followed her into an alternate reality where toothpaste tastes like soup and Tuesdays don't exist. The horror. Oh my god. What? You probably don't have a super secret security question safety plan? So we need to find Zip.
And we should figure out what's causing these earthquakes fast, before your ship gets toppled.
Aye, but it's not a what, it's a who. And I know where she is. I bet she can lead us to Zip too.
What's good is having guards that can't fight a few princesses. I have to do everything myself around here.
Where are you, Anemone?
What the? That is impossible! I only used the enchantment 2 days ago!
Everything else seems fine. Road to the canyon looks...
Wait, there she is. It's too far to see clearly. Let's give the stethoscope a little more juice. The signal has to be coming from over there. Is that too far for you to swim?
Please. I could beat you across with one fin tap behind my back.
Oh yeah? Race you?
Not much of a race!
Hey, cheater! Zip, do you hear that?
Nice try.
I'm not joking. Listen.
Earthquake!
Anemone! No! I have to get to her!
There's no way I can make it in time.
Unless... magic.
Don't fail me now. What in the name of Holy Sidon? We need the ship to find our friends, to save the seas. Please, please help us. Whatever you can do, please. How's our little crow doing this?
It's the Shadow Pearl, finally in the fins of its rightful owner.
But that would mean
Aye, it would.
Maris is our queen. Until next time.
Hello. If you would like to hear my dumb theories for this story, there is a video in the description.